都变，小情歌都没得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡和快乐换了你选。
They're doing this in front of patients. Like, remember, the ER is not something you just open and close. It's open 24/7. There are patients walking around listening to them debate on who's gonna take charge. Why are they wearing gloves outside of a patient exam room? A chief resident transfers in? Usually a chief resident is one that's promoted after a certain number of years within the residency program. That's very unusual. After watching The Pit, this is hard to watch. Oh my God. People said, like, Mike, they can't do chest compressions because they'll hurt the actor. I don't even see an actor. At least fake it better.
It's critical. Let's get him to trauma too.
I got it.
Where are the attendings? Yes, residents can be there, but they're not ultimately the ones in charge. Where are those individuals? Bacteria that can be a problem. Pasteurella multifaceta? Pasteurella multocida. Close. Can't get all the Latin bacteria names right off the bat.
It's the dog. He needs a fast exam. I bet he's got a ruptured spleen.
How did she know it was a ruptured spleen? What did she say? It wasn't the bite, it was the dog? What does that mean?
I missed it.
It's possible, but that is a big leap.
That's a huge leap. A dude comes in for an animal bite and all of a sudden you're diagnosing him with a burst organ with zero exam?
I know, kill him if you don't move fast.
Hey, take a breath.
Take a breath? You just got here 5 minutes ago and you want to tell me what to do with my patient? You take a breath, dude.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
But you need significant help in the ER for this. This is not just an ER doctor's line of work here. You need a trauma surgeon, you need a hand specialist, ortho, neuro. I mean, there's a lot of people that are gonna participate in a hand reattachment, if that's what they're doing.
You're new.
Started a few weeks ago.
Wasn't a question. This dressing looks like it was done at Chipotle.
Excuse me?
What is this show?
Are you new here?
Fentanyl for the pain and call ortho and vascular.
They're just giving him fentanyl? A 75 of fentanyl? My guy, give the dose before you kill someone. The difference between micrograms and milligrams is the difference between life and death.
Wrap him?
There we go. The new girl came to work today. Get in here. Chan, you can go back to sleep.
This is shaping up to be on par with that show, that TikTok reality medical drama. What was it called? Attaway General. Throwback. What is happening? This could be the worst medical show in the history of medical shows.
Find her, okay?
Champ, how about you throw on a glove before you keep touching the bloody patient?
Someone?
That seems pretty rational, but they're making it way dramatic. They have a mass trauma event, and she's commemorating her childhood with the sick patient. I don't understand. What is happening on this show?
Okay.
How would you feel if you find out that the doctor who's taking care of you actively assaulted and broke the legs of another physician that's taking care of you? As poetic as that sounded, it wasn't.
How do you suffer?
By watching this show. This guy said that he wasn't gonna go for surgery until they checked on the kids. Couldn't they check on the kids and get him to surgery? Why is he just laying here? What?
Can I use one more? Jesus?
Why in every medical drama, it's always the same three things? Like, you don't even need to be a doctor anymore. You can call pericardial tamponade on all these shows. They're like, what is the coolest procedure? Get a tube inside of them that will get the blood out of the sac surrounding the heart. If the BP's 40, that's it. The patient's dying. Why are you just chilling? I still don't understand why are these people just roaming the hospital? Oh my God, this is the worst written script ever. Why would that be a question a person would ask? Why would you care if someone knew or thought or maybe... Action! If I was that patient that's on the operating table, I would sue her. We keep pushing pressors. She's on pressors now? Yeah. It's the right thing to do in his Hawaiian shirt when he's still drunk. Yeah. She can do it. She has ultrasonic fingers. Can't stop, won't stop. I keep believing. This is the most laid back, chill trauma situation I've ever seen.
You're gonna just call.
Yeah, fight her.
She's my daughter.
Yeah, at least punch her. Throw her down the stairs.
You could have
She was reckless. You could be the star. Wait, they reattached the hand and he's already holding his hand? It's that quick. Just bam, hands on. All hands on deck. Need a hand. Don't have any more. Lend him a hand.
What did I...
Bro, we been found your hand. Your hand's already on and it works perfectly. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Let's just do it, man. Let's just go for the surgery, man. Like, you don't even know, man. We're all here, man. We're almost all alive, man. Yeah, go, coach. Get that spleen fixed. Get that spleen lack. Are you gonna just lay here and die and upset all those children? Oh yeah, give him high five. He was just getting massive transfusion, and now all of a sudden he's rolling around giving high fives, telling sad stories.
Why do you doubt yourself?
Because she's on this show, and being on the show makes her doubt herself. Yeah, that's why she's an ER physician. All that self-sabotage. Oh! That was some resident-on-resident romance right there.
Dad did.
What? What is this show? What kind of A-tier manipulation are we on? That she's lying about assaulting her sister in order to trick a patient to go to surgery? What is happening on this show? By forcing you to work with the person you're accusing. And I just yelled at you in your hungover linen dress shirt. See, you know what I like about Grey's Anatomy? It never took itself too seriously. Like, they knew they were a romance show. They did the whole romance thing. They did the medical stuff, and it was a little exaggerated, but it was real. I don't know what this is. This is like zero personality, zero medical accuracy, just like massive nonsense drama that is not medical or even from a human level accurate. Hope you don't expect I'm ever gonna watch another episode of this. He was like, Pikachu, I choose you. Wait, if they already had the jet ski there with the little rescue thing, why is she coming out? Oh, cause, see, you would think as a doctor, I would understand that the person's unconscious, they can't grab onto the boat. They're not actively screaming, I'm drowning. They're out, so they can't hold on to the thing. All that medical schooling. See, this isn't a typical drowning situation, because in a drowning situation, the person has been deprived of oxygen for a very long period of time. Here, he acutely got knocked out, and they're responding very quickly. Also, not great chat. The depth is always missing. And I know you don't want them to hurt the actor, but Jesus, throw a mannequin wearing the same t-shirt. You know, I didn't see them check a pulse. It's the one thing that I didn't like. Would have loved to see a pulse check. Or at least someone scream, no pulse! Bro, you couldn't find a better place to hook up than on top of people jumping or below people jumping? Oh no, is it gonna collapse? The Stanley Cup! Help, and no one's trying. Like, you don't need specialty equipment to dig someone out of sand. 6 minutes! Sir, I got 2 breaths, 2 rescue breaths. Tell me about his pulse, please. What? If he doesn't have a pulse and they're not doing chest compressions, this is malpractice. He started doing chest compressions. Really bad ones again, but you wanna get your weight fully on top of it, near lockout of the elbows so that you're translating the force of your body weight into the person's chest, compressing it 2 inches. Are they doing a trach? Wow. I mean, not a bad idea considering he's probably ingested so much sand, but very terrible move to do it horizontally like that. There's blood vessels that run side by side. That's why whenever you make this incision, you do it vertically. It's trained in us. They should do some chest compressions. When they're saying, come on, come on, come on, what are they like? Is this like a prayer thing that they're doing? Did he have a pulse or not have a pulse? No one checked. No one even got a defibrillator on him. I'm so confused. Yo, these are house level, good doctor level diagnosticians. He just saw her laying there, moving around, and he diagnosed her with anaphylactic shock. God, wizardry.
听到都变，小情歌都没得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡喝惯了换了你选。